Yeah,
I love how you look. Look at that. You look so in tune with nature. I love it.
thank you, thank you. I am in our wonderful Balkan, where Yasmin and I am from, and I'm here on 700 meters mountain, where to get an internet or Wi-Fi is a fight. So, but I guess the good spirits are today with me, the forest spirits, and they're letting me talk about this wonderful full moon that's happening already tomorrow.
I know. I love it. It's like you're in tune. You see, you're in tune with nature, and nature is helping you. I love that. I love
Yes,
it. Jackie
connection with
fighting
the
the
trees and
mountains.
nature.
Yeah, Jackie fighting the mountains. Jackie one, mountain zero. There you go. Awesome. Okay, let's start. I had another live with this full moon with Amelia on Sunday, but I wanna. We have a great arrangement. I hope this works every 2 weeks, so we can come together and tell people about new moons and full moons. So tell me, what are your highlights of this full moon tomorrow?
So what I have experienced yesterday and today is that with this full moon in Aries, we are letting go a lot of luggage that we had on our shoulders. And with that, we are also bringing and cleaning very good connection with other people because Aries represents I, myself, and the Libra are everyone on the other side. So these 2 days, I have cleaned so many things out of my life in regarding the relationship with other people. In my case, the family, based on position of my planets. So a lot of things I just let go. I drop it off. I did had some small tension because this moon in Aries, you can feel like you have a blast of energy. You wanna do something. You wanna change something. You wanna end up with some old things, just like I did, and you wanna have a new beginning because
Do you have
Aries.
moon in Aries? Do you have moon in
No,
Aries?
no, no,
You
no,
are.
lucky me, no.
You are.
My
No, no,
moon
you're
is in
Aries.
Gemini. It's in
Gemini,
Gemini.
I know, but what do you have in Aries?
My
Sorry.
ascendant rising is
Ascendant.
13 degrees of
Yeah.
Aries, yes.
So this is
So,
on right on your ascendant. That's
yes,
why you're
yes.
doing all this. Thing.
And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
felt, I'm feeling this energy so strong, and I'm climbing on all these mountains and just cleaning a lot of, as I told you, I am cleaning myself from somebody else's luggage that I'm carrying on my shoulders. Because the Aries is the first sign, he's the one who takes everything on his shoulders. He's the most bravest, the most strongest. And that is the energy that we are going to feel in with this full moon. And by my intuition, I can say that this full moon is really strong. And whatever you wanna but whatever you want to finish with or to start new with, now it's the perfect time, especially for endings, because this moon, as you know, Yasmina, is going into conjunction with the South Node, and it's
Yes.
time to release all the luggage that we carry on for others, all the other responsibilities, or to just end up with some chapters in our lives.
I know. I feel it's especially important for all the cardinal signs, whatever. Not just like, but for if you have placements in Aries, Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn, Moon, Ascendant, or Sun. Any of these, I think is going to be especially important for you because it is about you and the other, as you said. So
Exactly.
all these cardinal placements in your chart are going to get affected. But if it's personal, like ascendant or moon or sun, it is going to be really, really going to impact you a lot. So
Exactly.
use this energy well. Yeah, tomorrow.
I can say that for Aries and Libra, since uh, those are first and second and first and seventh house of a natal chart, they're gonna have the, let's say, ending with some relationships, with some just relationships with other people. Doesn't matter, is it a marriage relationship or business or just, it's just cooperation. Some chapters are coming to an end, and it's also included by the, let's say, some destiny that we cannot avoid because we have South Node over there. And regarding Capricorn and Cancer, the fields that are affected by this moon are reflected on their 10th house and fourth. That is those two are very important houses in our lives, and the 10th house represents your life path, your career. You can also end up when one life path that you were going with and choose completely another, or you can even choose to move, because fourth house represents home, place where you live, your fatherland. So many of you or many of us can choose some completely different life path and to start some new businesses or new places where to live, where they can find more closer to their soul in the case of the fourth house, or more closer to their call in the case with the 10th house.
Yeah, I feel that this is a good opportunity to, because the sun is shining on the moon and moon is in Aries. So this is the opportunity that you be your true self, your authentic self. This is the time tomorrow to, like, it's a peak of understanding who am I, what am I doing, who am I in this relationship, and this theme is ongoing. It's going to be ongoing for the eclipse season as well. So this is like an opening of the eclipse season. Yeah.
Exactly. This is the first, let's say, lesson that we are getting, the first wave with the events. We have a moon opposition sun on the 6th degree, but it's the good thing is that this opposition is not so bad. Actually, it's very healthy. The moon and the sun have actually good opposition, because sun feels good in the house of Aries. It belongs there actually. And this is going to be very good, as Yasmina says, a way to start a new chapter in life, to end up with all, and to just whatever we feel, though, that inner strength that we are getting, the inner urge, because everything around fire signs is urge within us, the urge that we feel
Yes.
now we're going to be able to push forward by releasing
Yeah.
some gold. First of all, we have south and north node. We have to release and let it go. But I think that when I look at myself and what I feel, we're gonna be very brave, even to end up with old patterns, old something old that just doesn't work anymore for us. It's time
Yeah,
to stay
it
good.
is time to be bold. Yeah, it is time to be bold for sure. Barbara says, "I'm excited for my true self." Good for you. That's exactly what we all need to be excited, because Aries is actually excited. Aries is the one who wants to do it, who has the motivation and ability, and this is giving you, I think. It's a good access to have like a little bit of balance as well. And I think you mentioned, we talked before we started live, Pallas Athena is a very tight conjunct with Sun. So she's in Libra. She's more, she understands both sides. She can strategize in a way, how can I be true to myself going forward in relationships to others, finding that middle ground as well. So I think it's very balanced. So I think we can be true to ourselves and still have an ability to connect with others. Yeah, in this full moon.
Exactly, I agree. Especially with Libra, there is a justice that needs to be done right now.
Yes.
It doesn't matter do we want it or not, the justice is coming, and we're just gonna feel within ourselves what is justice to do in this moment, what we can, to who we can say no, this is enough, and where we can say yes, this is the justice, we are going into the direction. So all the people who had some issues and some difficulties and they didn't felt like the justice is on their side, I'm sure with these nodes, with the moon, that the justice is coming up, and there is no way that anyone can avoid it.
Yeah, Barbara is asking, do you think the full moon is starting a theme for eclipses? Yes, we do feel that. It's exactly what is happening. It's like an opening, as Jackie said, opening for the eclipse season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the egg is going to crack open. We're going to start doing things or closing, and then it's just gonna we're gonna during the eclipses it's going to be highlighted, and then it's going to be the last cleaning up. Yeah, we also,
Exactly.
the good thing is that, for example, the Venus is with Juno together, tightly conjunct. So Juno, Juno wants us to commit. She wants to sign that and make, so maybe this is a good opportunity to commit to yourself. It doesn't always have to be, it's about marriage, and say, how about committing to yourself and your true self? Like, have a contract with yourself this full moon and say, okay, this is where this is who I am. This is what I'm going. Yeah,
That's
so.
a very good point, Yasmina. Venus in Leo, uh, being there with in a conjunction with Juno, definitely says, "Hey, I want to respect myself, and hey, I wanna go forward with the truth that I feel with my inner self, and I want to do it." And regarding that, dispositor of the moon is Mars in Libra, and then we
Mhm.
have very good aspect with Venus and Juno. Here we say, hey, the good female energy within all of us, the female energy, the builder energy, the one who gives who gives life, who gives the new life, who gives a new path. That energy is gonna win within us
Yeah,
all.
there is, as we didn't mention, but there is real. This full moon doesn't have any bad aspects very much. So it's actually very
Yes,
healthy full moon. So you can do this without drama, without any crisis, without any too much of a it can be
exactly.
a healthy way to do it. That's why I think it's very important to mention, because there's nothing hitting Saturn or Pluto, or nothing is hitting this full moon. So it's a very
Absolutely nothing. The only thing is that we have this Mars as dispositor
yeah.
on 21st degree of the Libra, and it's going towards square with Pluton and also
Yeah.
conjunction with North Node. Those are the things that we already said. For some things, it's over, it's end, it's death, it's time to say goodbye. It's just end of it. But the other side, the triangle with Venus in Leo and
Yeah.
plus Juno says here that we see in our new path, that we see our new light. It's sun. Leo represents sun, and here we are having sun in opposition with moon. So we see our new path. We see where we're supposed to go, and where we should just live. What area in our lives or our behavior or people we should just live and go towards new life path.
Uh, uh, Moon is about our inner habits, emotions, our security, and our inner needs. So this sun is going to shine light on that. So I think, because it's healthy full moon without any bad aspects, we're going to be in tune with, okay, this is me. This is what I need to be myself, my true self. Like, it's gonna shine. Like, you're gonna feel it. I think it's gonna be, if you just pay attention, I think it's not gonna be hard for you to recognize it and go towards that. So that's good. There's no blockages this time. So,
Absolutely.
um, yeah,
Do
yeah,
you remember, Yasmina? We had this year, I think April, end of April, beginning of the
yes,
May,
yes,
the solar
yes,
eclipse. So I just want to
yes.
mention, guys, whatever happened in that period for you, whatever you have decided to start with or to end up with, this is the this is the this is the startup of the final decisions that you have started to do back then. So
Yeah.
the last 6 months we had a lot of challenges, Venus being retrograde, having really hard aspects, and now finally with basically full moon, but in Aries still. Now we are really ending up. We have came we have climbed to the top of the mountain
Yeah,
and we
literally.
have
Some of us,
finished
some
our
of us, some of
exactly,
us
and we have
literally climb.
yes, and we have finished our tasks, and now we just need to go down the hill and wait for new moon to start with our new chapter, because guys, it's over. Whatever you have been dealing with, struggling with, fighting with, learning some lessons, now it's time to put a flag on the top of the hill and say, hey, I won, this is it, I came where I wanted to be. That's
Yeah,
the moon Aries. That is the feeling that we're having right now.
yeah, feeling like a winner. I like that. Like, I'm the first.
Exactly.
This is the time to put yourself first. Um, I
Exactly.
know, in a healthy way, but still, it's good. Yeah, yeah,
In a
that's it.
healthy
That's
way.
fine. Yeah. I
Yes,
mean,
Lena,
go ahead.
sorry, please.
No, I just want to say that we have Chiron in Aries. It's not that close, but it's the same sign. So
Yeah,
this is also going to give us, you know, Chiron is going to push us as well to heal all the stuff that we don't, you know, we couldn't about who we are. You know, so
exactly.
it's there helping us, you know, to face it. It's time to kind of, you know, uh,
It's
face those
healing
things.
time. And we have done it by ourselves, guys. So Moon is in Aries. We have done everything by ourselves, with our own struggling, with our own falling down, rising up, just like Aries. But we did it. And what I have seen, Yasmina, very interesting detail. I have checked the chart for the solar eclipse on 14 October, and I have
Yeah,
seen that Moon is on 21st degree of
yeah,
Aries, and this moon is so close to it. And guys, you must know that these are the doors that are first opening towards solar eclipse and bringing the many small things that are going to happen by the end of the eclipse and a little bit after, just to give a couple extra time. And you can just be in peace because the eclipse moon is still gonna be strong. It's in Aries and it's not damaged. It is going towards square with Pluton, but it's also a second wave of releasing the old things that
yeah,
are just stopping us and doesn't let us go
yeah.
and grow.
Yeah, I was talking about eclipse. I was a guest on YouTube with Luisa, Feel Good Astrology. So we discussed this eclipse already, and I can tell it's also good about it's about justice and being fair. And what is not fair to me, this is you know, I like a warrior. Like there's a fight for justice. This is how I feel. Justice for me, for who I am.
Exactly,
uh,
exactly. That's completely true.
Yeah, Billie Jean, we hope we're going to have another live in Serbian and Croatian soon. Depends on Jackie's Wi-Fi. She's high in the mountain and she doesn't have good reception, but we are
Yeah,
trying. We didn't even, that's why we didn't announce this. We just did it with the floor. We didn't know if it's going to be,
yeah,
it's going to happen or not. So
yeah.
we're happy that Jackie got some, yeah. As she said, the gods helped us to have this live. So that's good. Everything is in tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Obviously,
Yeah,
I
this,
had to finish some tasks first, then to get to my Instagram.
I know you did. Probably you did some magic. You did some magic.
Actually, believe it or not, I was visiting my ancestors' places where they were living, where they were, I don't know, had their sufferment in their lives, just like Aries. They were mostly warriors, or at
Yeah,
least they had that kind of spirit. And we really had a strong emotional connection. I really reconnect myself with my ancestors, and then I figure it out. If we don't respect where we're coming from, how we can have a future, how we can build something new if we don't know our roots. That's very
yeah, that's also
important.
yeah. But you as an Aries rising, you have Cancer in your fourth house, right? Do you?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
it's even more. So it's even more important for you. Like
yeah,
it's more emphasized. Yeah.
exactly.
You're welcome, Barbara. We are happy. We are always thanks. Like people love these lives. We should. You have to be trying. I was gonna say, okay, let's forget it. And Jackie was fighting. She said, no, I'm gonna make this happen. Like she's a true warrior. This is Aries rising, guys. This is exactly what it is.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not
yeah.
giving up. Going for it. I love it. Thank you. That's beautiful. Yeah. So
Thank you.
overall conclusion.
My Aries loves you even more now.
I know Aries and Gemini have actually pretty good combination.
Yes.
So yeah, it's full of potential. Uh, so conclusion,
Conclusion.
yeah, go ahead. Summarize. Let's in 2 words. Be yourself. Be your true self. It's the time. Don't be afraid. Be bold. And everything will work out. I think this is opportunity. You don't have to hurt others to be yourself. This is a good full moon to do that. So
Exactly.
without fights, without many dramas. So you know, show yourself out there. Be bold, and you're going to be rewarded. Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly. Go towards yourself, go towards justice, be brave, believe, because this moon is very close to Neptune. and Neptune is in Pisces, and we know the Pisces are ruling with some unseen forces that are pushing us forward and calling us. So go there where you feel your call. Do the job that you need to do over there. Be brave. Don't give up. And regarding that Mars is in Libra, just always pay attention that you be fair towards yourself and
Yeah, yeah,
towards others as well.
yeah.
It's very
Uh,
important to be fair towards yourself.
I love that today is a great day for preparation. We have Moon in Pisces all day long, making such beautiful aspects. I just did an
Yeah,
astro tip, making a sextile to Pluto, a sextile to Uranus, and conjuncting Neptune. So
yeah.
today, if you get in tune with your intuition, just you can
Go
then make a
forward.
better decision tomorrow. Today is
Exactly. Go
beautiful.
forward.
Yeah, yeah. But you can get a sense of where you need to go, what you need to do if you just listen to your intuition today, and then tomorrow you can just release it, go for it, and so it's a good day to prepare for this full moon. I feel
Exactly.
today. Yeah.
What I always recommend to people is that I always clean my gemstones and all my jewelry, gold or silver, guys. Now it's a very good time, especially silver, to clean all your gemstones, your silver, your golds in some plate with some salt. Let it sit on the night, on the moonlight. Then let it sit on the sunlight, and there you go. You have full working capacity stones.
I love that. That's a great tip. Woo! So
You're
put
very
your
welcome.
salt. Yeah, I love that. That's very beautiful.
Uh, for the
Awesome.
For the live in Serbian and English, we're gonna let you know one day in advance. Just let me figure it out when I'm leaving the mountains, coming back to the civilization. Honestly, I feel great here. I could stay here one more month easily, but yeah, I can't right now.
Back to reality. I know. Well,
Yeah,
thank you for making this happen. I know it wasn't easy. Thank everybody for joining and for your questions and everything. Happy full moon. You guys be bold, be brave. The stars are
exactly,
aligned to help you. So don't be afraid.
exactly,
That's my last words. Awesome.
exactly. Let it
Kisses
go
and
and just
hugs.
go forward.
Yeah. Don't be afraid. Kisses and
Absolutely.
hugs to everybody. Bye. And to you especially. Enjoy the mountains. Bye
Bye,
bye.
guys. Thank you so much. Bye.